That's the biggest water crossing in the Upper Mustang region, and it comes from there. So it's a steep downhill. It goes straight to the water crossing. You have all these rocks and boulders. Look at the flow of the water, and again it goes climbs up there. So the climb is not that difficult, but this water crossing is quite big. So now you guys will see Sarath in action.
This is a beautiful place that we stayed at in summer. This property is easily about 300-400 years old. Check it out. I'll show you the room that we're staying at. This is the room that you're staying at. 4 beds. What's happening, Gaurav? How was the night?
It was cold, but I managed it.
You survived it.
Oh yeah, you can say that. We have reached the first water crossing, and this is one of the most challenging section in Upper Mustang. So let's see what's in store. That's the biggest water crossing in the Upper Mustang region, and it comes from there. So it's a steep downhill. It goes straight to the water crossing. You have all these rocks and boulders. Look at the flow of the water, and again it goes climbs up there. So the climb is not that difficult, but this water crossing is quite big. So now you guys will see Sarath in action. If you happen to see any videos from Upper Mustang, then you would probably know this place. This is one of the 2 spots where everyone struggles, and we have also seen it in multiple videos, and that is the reason we stopped at Samar yesterday night, because in the evening time typically the water crossings are more difficult as the water level goes up. So we decided that let's stop at Samar and we will tackle the water crossing in the morning. Now that we have arrived here and we are just 2 persons, there is obviously we have a guide there, so technically we have 3 people. We found out that this is challenging, there is no doubt about that, but it is not that difficult as it has been projected in the video. As you guys can see that Sarath is easily managing it himself. I had some difficulty, but I also managed it eventually. From the time we have crossed the last water crossing, this is the kind of road that we are riding. Well, if you can call this a road, this is mainly rocks and boulders as you see on river beds. What we know is we need to cross 2 more tricky sections, which should be coming in another 4 to 5 odd kilometers. And I know that it is going to be very challenging.
The moment you let go of the throttle, you're going downhill. High revs, slightly half clutch. That's what's gonna bring you home.
So this is one of the steepest climb. I was halfway down and I lost my breath completely, not able to speak. So and you have to bring in professional help. Sarath Sinha to the rescue. So basically the idea is whenever there is a steep climb like this, drop at the before the climb, stop, take your full
About
breath.
50 meters behind.
Yeah, take your full breath and then start climbing.
Yeah.
The breath that I have lost some 20 minutes back, I am yet to regain that. And that's what kind
If that doesn't tell you how tough it is, nothing else will. That's a fully loaded and a half.
I'm just too short of breath right now. I don't know what happened, but
But did you die?
huh?
But did you die?
I almost died.
But did you die?
I just died. I am at Neela, and that is where I have come from. So the road snakes around, as you guys can see, and there was in fact a small settlement called Ghiling. From there it was a constant climb up till here. This is the highest point in this entire stretch till Low Manthang, and unlike in India, there is nothing to tell that you have reached the top. It's just that I knew that there is a mountain pass just after Ghiling, and around there I could make out that this will be the top. Looks like all these mountains have sand deposits, and I think Low Manthang is just around the corner, maybe just after those two mountain ranges. But before that, I need to negotiate all these sand, which is kind of making the ride quite difficult. Just look around the corner. Okay, let's start. All these stands they kind of get accumulated around the corners only. Oh yeah, yes, as you guys can make out that it was quite deep. Finally, guys, you see that right? We have finally made it to Low Mathang. This is our final destination. This is where we wanted to reach in Upper Mustang, and I'm really glad that we've reached here. Finally, after toiling very hard, the last 3 days were very hard. Starting from Beni, then to Beni to Kalopani was very tough. Then there was some respite in between. But then once we started the Upper Mustang journey from Chele till here, all throughout it was quite difficult. We had multiple water crossing, we had steep climbs, we had loose rocks, loose boulders, we crossed there were sandy beds, sandy river beds, you name it, we have done it, we have crossed it. There was certain time when I had doubt in me that whether I will be able to do it or not. I'll be very frank about that. But the bike took me here. The bike it performed brilliantly. Whatever it is, the power, the torque, the stability, the control, it was awesome. 90% of the credit goes to the bike, and 10% to me. That much I will take. So yes, now we move into the walled city of Low Mathang. This is almost the last border city for Nepal. This is an ancient Tibetan city, ancient Tibetan town, I will say. And we stay here for the next 2 days. We go to the border also, which is called Kolora or Korora. That we do tomorrow. But today we just enjoy our success.
So you guys are okay?
कैसा लग रहा है सर?
एकदम मस्त. First bunch of dominars in Low Mathang. Zero breakdown, zero trouble. We're here. And whoever said you need an adventure motorcycle to do Upper Mustang, and we should climb the highest peak and take a jump.
संजोग भैया, congratulations. पहुंच गए हम लोग. कैसा लग रहा है?
I'm good.
You're good. How are you feeling?
I'm very good.
Very fine.
Very fine. Super cool.
Super cool? Okay.
Super hot now.
So we'll be staying here, the Lotus Holiday Inn, and I'll go inside.
There's only one room available. And it has a
The room looks quite nice.
it's got a common bathroom and it's a split bed. So, I'm having fun here, bro.